It's the first of its kind program on the reservation. Kindergartners at Eva B. Stokely Elementary in Shiprock spend every day speaking, reading, and writing in Navajo for every subject except for PE and art. Teachers say it's a way to help the young kids learn their native tongue.
We have noticed that the language has been diminishing as each generation goes by, and now, there's a lot of kids in the classroom, even in my room, that do not speak Navajo at all.
Officials at the school say they will continue the immersion program through first grade beginning in the fall. 2 more schools in the Central Consolidated School District will start similar programs later this year.
It's uniquely appropriate to the Cultural Freedom Award be named after William Demarest Jr. Bill was instrumental in putting culture and language first in the education of American Indians from the beginning of his career as a teacher and administrator in Alaska, and his seminal work in developing the Indian Education Act of 1972.
Dr. Deborah is really somebody whose name on an award means something. So congratulations to you and the wonderful work that you're doing on behalf of our Native children and language revitalization efforts.
Congratulations to Eva B. Stokely Elementary School.
Congratulations to the Eva B. Stokely Elementary School on your William Demarest Cultural Freedom Award.
Congratulations to the Eva B. Stokely Elementary School.
Edith Baker is intense. She's very passionate about her students she works with, and she will advocate to the end for them. So I know that her community, and mainly her students that she works with, would be so excited for her because she is very giving. She's like a mom to all of her students, and which I think is very fitting for the community service work because she goes above.
Edith Baker is one of our most committed community members, particularly in the Norman, Oklahoma area. She's a committed Indian parent and really committed to the students in the Norman Public Schools district, and we're so proud of her and all of the work that she does to better our Native students.
She gives it her talent, she gives it her knowledge, and I think she leads by modeling her life. She's a role model. She's a mentor to others.
When I think of Horace Axtell, the one word that really comes to mind is perseverance. He's had a lot of trials and tribulations throughout his life, and he's never given up. And, as a World War II veteran, he's shared a lot of those stories with the community, and I think he just definitely exemplifies, perseverance and that true spirit, that true warrior spirit.
Immediately think of humble as a spiritual leader. He's always been a very influential person in my life personally, but also within our community, and that humble tribe really looks to that as a leader in our spiritual ways of the Longhouse.
I think Joan is dedicated to her family. I think she is one that brings a great deal of knowledge. She knows her culture, and she lives her culture. She's part of it. It's who she is, and it shows in her work and the relationship she has with others.
Joan Spade, so thank you so much.
Deborah Parker is definitely a role model. She's a role model for many Native women across the country. She does some great work in education policy for the Tulalip tribes, but the impact that she's had spreads throughout the Pacific Northwest and in our role in strengthening education policy.
Winner Deborah Parker is a member of the Tulalip tribe, and she's also Yaqui Apache descendant. First met her through the National Indian Education Association conference that was held in Phoenix, Arizona a few years ago. Kutlaninam Ashanisha National Indian Education Association, and I want to say on behalf of the nomination. That Deborah, I am so proud of you and happy that your peers are here with you as well as your tribal council. And I know that our hearts are with you along with your family. They are very proud of you. So look forward to seeing you down the road.
One word I would use to describe Deborah Perce is respectful. She's respectful of her elders, of her traditional culture, of her community, and of herself. And she carries herself that way, with her head held high and in such a way that she inspires all around her to be respectful of themselves, the community, the culture, and the elder. Congratulations, Deborah. We're very proud of you.
Congratulations, Deborah Perce, on receiving the Parent of the Year Award. Really appreciate all of your dedication and wish you well.
She's a very humble woman, and this is something that she would never ever look at herself as being. She just loves her students and she loves teaching, and so we like to honor her.
Alice Wilder, Wado.
The phrase I choose is lamaku, which in Hawaiian is sort of the beacon, the torch that guides us. And so much of the work that I currently do and those of my team, as well as so many others, are guided by her wisdom, her years of service to the revitalization of Hawaiian language, of culture-based education, of the work she's doing with Nahunu Mauli'ola, our cultural guidelines. She really has guided so many of us along. Mahalo nui ya Keiki e tita mai kariloa.
Mana'o wau he koa o Keiki. In Hawaiian, koa means warrior, and my one word to describe Keiki is warrior. She has been an original parent from the very beginning in our program of language revitalization back in the early 80s, and has continued to develop a new generation of speakers, and now works with our teacher education program. And so that's my word for Keiki. And
Keiki is eleu. That means she's so energetic, she's so enthusiastic about everything she does. And we get caught up in her enthusiasm, and so we accomplish a lot because of her eleu.
Congratulations, Keiki, on this Educator of the Year Award. And we are so proud of you as the Native Hawaiian Education Council on behalf of the Native Hawaiian Education Council Executive Board, as well as the State Board, and as a Likua'e Native Hawaiian scholar. Aloha, we love you.
Congratulations, Keiki, from all of us in Hawaii. You certainly deserve this wonderful Educator of the Year Award. We love you, and malama pono and holomoa me ka mai kai. Aloha.